And we are back. What's up, YouTube? Day 2, 48 hours into the fast. This is where I share my experience, my knowledge, and how my body is feeling as I'm fasting. And I'm kind of excited to make this video today because I was able to reach a milestone. Now, I know that it's not good to think about numbers, and I also know, similar to last week when I did this fast, I gained some of the weight back, but it's kind of exciting for me because I haven't been able to reach this number since December last year. So it's been almost 5 months since I was able to be this light. I'll talk about the number in the end of the video, but let's get started. I'm going to talk about how my body feels today, what I did today, what my cravings are, and I'm also going to talk about what my plan is, possibly, for the next day or two. Today was a rest day. I think one of the reasons why I feel so good today is because the fact that I was hydrated the whole day and I wasn't doing too much. The only exception was when I woke up this morning, I stayed in bed for maybe an hour and a half. And since I was up, but I was dehydrated from sleeping, I should have just went to drink some water, but I didn't. I just stayed in bed and I felt a little bit of a headache, but once I drank water, I was totally okay. And I didn't feel anything after that. The other thing too is that afterwards, I've just been drinking tons of water. I probably drank 10 liters or even more water today. And since it's my rest day, I only went out very briefly, just for a few minutes to do something. I stayed home most of the day, so I was able to stay hydrated and just go to the washroom when I need to. That's why I'm feeling kind of good today, because of the fact that I was at home. Not like last week where during my second day, I went out for like 4 hours and I didn't have any water. That was my inexperience, basically. So now I feel a lot better. Cravings, I didn't really have any craving except for one food thought. I guess it's a drink thought. And this time I actually brought it with me because I feel like my videos are just me talking all the time. I might as well bring it. And this was what I thought about. I always have this in my kitchen, just by the sink. And today, when I was getting some water, I don't remember when, I was getting some water, I was thinking, damn, this would probably taste so good because I've been drinking plain water for the past 48 hours. So I was thinking, damn, I wonder how this would taste like to me right now. But as you can see, I didn't drink it in the end, but it was just an interesting thought that I had. Overall, my body does feel pretty good, super lean. Just like last week when I did this, my body just feels really lean and I feel great. I don't think I had any kind of symptoms. I don't feel that much hunger. I'm just used to the hunger, I guess. And I feel like my body can do more, which kind of leads to my next point. Now, last week I did 60 hours and I did 60 hours from Friday to Sunday, and I did intermittent fasting from Monday to Friday. Now today, this weekend, I did fasting from Saturday, and I'm planning to finish it at 9 a.m. tomorrow on Monday. But because my body is feeling so good, I'm actually thinking of extending my fast. I want to hit 72 hours. I want to hit a 3-day fast. And I know that it's pretty difficult. It's going to be a lot to ask from my body, but I've just been feeling really good today. So my plan is, when I go to work tomorrow, technically starting at 9, that's when I'll be able to eat. But at that time, I'm going to think to myself, I'm going to see how my body is feeling. If my body is actually feeling okay, I'm going to see how long I can extend the window. Maybe I can extend my fast just for a few hours. Maybe I can extend it to 72 hours. That would be my goal. But other than that, I can just start eating when food arrives at work or when snacks arrive. I can just start eating. And it'll still be pretty awesome because I was able to do 60-hour fast again. I would just be even more happy if I could do 72. So when I make the video tomorrow, you'll be able to see whether or not I could do 72-hour fast or I did 60. One more thing I wanted to talk about today. I've pretty much talked about how my body's feeling. And I also wanted to talk about it because I feel like sometimes these videos can get repetitive, so I'm thinking of a new topic to talk about. Because there's only so many times I can talk about what I'm craving and how my body feels hungry. So for today, I want to mention how my body felt after fasting. last week I did a 60-hour fast. After I finished fasting, I just did intermittent fasting. But I had one day where I was just eating. I ate quite a bit. I had a whole bowl of vegetables. I had some oatmeal as well. And it felt pretty good, actually. And afterwards, a few days after, I initially lost around 5 pounds during the 60-hour fast, and I gained around 2 to 3 pounds back, but I still lost 2 to 3 pounds, so I'm pretty happy about that. And the thing is, the whole week from Monday to Friday, my body just felt kind of different. It kind of felt like an afterburn effect where even though I'm not pure water fasting anymore, my body still felt lean. It still felt like it was burning something. And the last week, I just felt really good. I felt really lean. I felt kind of confident about my body because it feels lighter. So that's just one thing I want to mention. After you do a fast, the body, even though you start eating again, the body is kind of continuing the process. Maybe it's also because I'm doing intermittent fasting, so my body is staying in that kind of a fasting state longer. I'm prolonging it. Maybe this is the way to go for some people who can't consistently fast all the time. Maybe they can do maybe you can do what I'm doing, which is fasting for a few days, water fasting, and then just doing intermittent fasting for the rest of the days. That's going to be it for today. I'm excited to see what I can do tomorrow. Hopefully I can last the day. And even if I can't, I'll still be happy because I reached my weight milestone of 180 or 179.8. And this was already from this morning. I know that it's some water weight like I mentioned, but it's still kind of cool. And even if I gain it back, I could still end up netting around 183. I'll be super happy. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think if you have experienced something similar. Did you feel an afterburn effect after fasting? And I'll see you tomorrow and you'll be able to see whether or not I decided to break my fast at 60 hours or 72 hours. Bye-bye.